Well, that's something to start with. As each year cycles round, I cycle through my old spots. And this one is one we were at last year, as usual, each year. And what we're dealing with is farmland from the 1750s up to the 1950s. So anything and everything can be found here, and it has. And this, which I thought was going to be ammo, looks like a snap button of sorts. I think. That's my guess. Either way, good to start with a relic and not a spent round. So you will see as we go along different generations of growback. This little itty bitty field was open probably only a few decades ago. And you look on this side, it's old forest, and then up there, because we have lots of land to detect, there's there's like 3 different separate fields, and it's all different. I only started here because I ended here last year, but it's terrible to swing in, so I'm just making my way around it. Week 1. So, as you can see, I'm in the next square. I just cut through that one to get here, but it's terrible. Up here is pretty wide open, actually. And at 8 inches deep, we have a piece of lead thing. And at 8 inches deep, you can imagine, because when you really look, they were definitely plowing up in here, so we're gonna have stuff at all kinds of different depths that it was left at. Another piece of stuff. And again, 8, 9 inches deep. Yeah, just thin metal. Probably a collar to something. It's so thin it would have just been, could have been covering wood. Who knows? It's a thing. Right in the denial route. Oh, I think we got a goodie. Check this out. That's what was trying to deny us. And underneath, right under there. Yep. Oh, Crotal Bell, baby. That's number 2 for the year for me. Oh, it's an old one too. Look at that shank. Yeah, that's fantastic. See? And this is why I always come back to certain places. Alright. That actually took like 5 minutes to remove all the dirt. And we got a little ring out of it. There's still a lot in there, but at least the dinger is in there. Nice. That does not sound deep. Because it is Shotgun Willie Peters. 10 gauge. Don't even think I've ever actually seen that. Peters, that is. And that one's deeper. That's the thing, you know, it's woods now, but it was still field, so it makes it not difficult, but you know, you can't judge the depth by what it might be good or bad. It's all going to be different out here. You know what it looks like to me? It looks like a wheel, like a caster. You know, the wheel would go inside here, and then this would go into whatever needed to be wheeled. It's different. And I like places like this with all the different stuff and things. Oh wow. The rim of a can, 6 inches deep. Thought there was a bit of dirt on that signal. Flashing. You know what that looks like to me? Size-wise, and it's got grooves top and bottom. Looks like the top of a pencil where the eraser would go. Wouldn't be the first one we found. More flashing. So these little squares are not very big. The one we first started in, real small. This one a little bit bigger, but I'm working the line here near the wall, because I generally find a lot of stuff near the walls. That's a lot of work. Discarding all these rocks. It's just you can only get to a certain point, and then you gotta veer back in and then back to the wall. Oh, rifle casing. Different. At least today. Whoa. Right up against the tree. Good numbers. Doesn't mean it's good, but good numbers. It is. It's under the root. It's almost looks tubular, but it's big and it's right under the root. Almost has a battery terminal look and feel to it. Well, good signal. Oh, nice. We got a button, an old button at that. Good. Mission accomplished. And again, like I was stating, so it was in the top of the plug. That isn't even 3 inches deep, and it sounded just like Willie. I saw something. Oh, beautiful. I did see something. It is about half of a tomback button. Got the shank part. Nice, that gets us back into the 1700s. Yeah. Peters again. Peters. Peters. the choice brand for old school field shooting around here. Oh, it's a clip of sorts. No idea what two are from, but definitely a clip. That was good. We dug all kinds of stuff and things. Some buttons. And that crottle bell. Yeah, awesome. And that's why I keep coming back. Oh, I think we got a goodie. Check this out. That's what was trying to deny us. And underneath, right under there, yep. Oh, crottle bell, baby. That's number 2 for the year for me. Oh, it's an old one too. Look at that shank.